What's up, everybody? It's Heems, and guys, we're back with another reaction video. Today our suggestion comes from Blinky1213. I'm enjoying your reactions to BTS songs and your insights into the lyrics. Please react to BTS song Tomorrow live. So guys, we're about to check that out. I do, just in case that the captions fail us, I do have the lyrics right in front of me. So we will read that after the video to everybody. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel at HeemzCast Gaming and HeemzReacts for everything unedited, no filters. Join us on Patreon at HeemzReacts. The first episode of every anime is free, but afterwards it's $1.50 a month. But for music reactions, you just have to be a free member. Link is in the description. Without further ado, let's check it out. That's crazy how they talk about that though, like, like just life and how just every 24 hours, so many moons, situations, circumstances, how do you adjust, how do you deal with life, how do you, with each moment and, different perspectives of different people at these 24 hours where some people can't wait for the next, where others dread and are afraid of it and worried. Really? Think I'll put that in there, the control V, copy and paste? I like that. I like that breaker in that sense of, even if it doesn't pan out 100%, or you might have some setbacks, to still break that, that monotonous or that mundane repetitiveness, because like outside of a job or a career, have you, there's more to us than even our title or just the work that we do or the income it's more to us, and as if it's more to life than we make it. And I'm sorry to stop the concert again, but even that part where they talk about like sometimes taking a break, but don't give up on your dreams. I think sometimes that'd be the hard part too, because we live in this grind out culture, and I don't know. Some people may not necessarily agree with the grind culture per se. I do to a certain extent, and yet it's that fine notch of like trying to find that right balance of you still grind, you still, or in this case, what I'm reading right now, it's a book called Atomic Habits, but there's goals, but then there's a system. And yeah, systems can sometimes be broken, but if you have a better solidified system and a flexible one at that, you'll win long term. 내일은 오늘이 되고 오늘은 어제 같고 내일은 어제가 되어 내 둘이 예선 삶은 사라지는 게 아니라 살아내는 것 살아내는 게 언젠가 사라지는 것 멍 때리다가 너 쓸려가 If you ain't got the guts Trust 어차피 다 어제가 되고 말 텐데 하루하루가 멀어도 계속 행복해지고 독해지고 싶었는데 왜 자꾸 약해지기만 하지 나 어디로 가 여기로 가고 저기로 가도 난 항상 여기로 와 그래 흘러가긴 하겠지 어디로 가 끝이긴 할까 위로 가 Is there an end to that maze? To everybody too, I kept seeing comments. I'm gonna filter through, but somebody said there was a hip hop verse or a song that they did that really showcased their rap. Please resend that as much as you can and as soon as you can. But that flow is nasty work, and just true of, you know, trying to figure it out, and then like, you know, is this all just like a rat race? Am I ever going to get out of this loop? Are we just stuck to repeat the same thing over and over?
멈추게 우리 아직 너무 어려 Tomorrow 문을 열어 닿기에 많은 것들이 눈에 보여 어두운 밤이 지나면 밝은 아침도 있듯이 알았어 내일이 오면 밝은 빛이 비추니 걱정은 하지 말아줘 헤어정지가 아닌 이 삶을 쉬어가는 잠시 동안의 일시정지 언제 멀리면 이 자신을 제 세계 모두 보란 듯이 네 꿈을 따라가 부서진데도 내 꿈을 따라가 Breaker 무너진데도 뒤로 달아나지만 never 해가 뜨기 전 새벽이 가장 어두우니까 너는 나를 넌지키면 널 절대로 잊지마 지금 네가 어디 서 있든 잠시 지어가는 것일 뿐 포기하지마 알잖아 너무 멀어지지마 Tomorrow
Okay. Oh man, like they literally, like, they don't disappoint, and it's like it keeps getting better and better. You don't know what to expect with BTS, but then it's like what don't you expect at the same time? As if like you're going to get top tier performance, and just the message, and like we get a chance even sometimes, like, because we've seen some of the songs about love, holding on, never letting go, things coming down like a house of cards, you know. And yet in this is that, you know, you may take a break, you may stop for a minute, but keep going in life. We're young. Keep moving, keep pushing, keep grinding, keep doing what you have to do. And it's interesting because, like I said, I've been reading this book called Atomic Heart, and I'm also using this app called Rise. To anybody that's a fan of solo leveling, the app is kind of catered to that, to help you as far as like your day-to-day routines, trying to find like a good structure, because when you find that kind of structure, it also kind of builds a sense of accomplishments. It builds accomplishments, but it builds like confidence. You know, the capability of like, hey, if I could do this, then I could do that. And then atomic habits, like changing even your words and saying certain things, like, for example, versus saying like try, like, you know, people may say, oh yeah, I see you picking up hours, like, I try. No, you're actually doing it. You're in the moment of doing it. Or like, I'm trying to put out content. No, you're making the content, you're doing the work. You know, changing all these little bits and pieces of what builds into bigger blocks in your life. And there's moments where you're gonna have to take a break. It's the bill, like they say sometimes, with the grind culture. Like I do agree with some of the grind culture in certain points, and maybe a majority of it. But I do see too where there's times like they say you need a break. You need to find like a type of system that is flexible, bendable, and yet it still it's almost like, you know, some people just want to see a curve just go up here, where maybe what you really need is, it's more of, it kind of curves up. It's still going there and it's gradual, but in the grand scheme of things, you're still winning in the long term. To everybody, like and subscribe to the channel at HeemzReacts and HeemzCast Gaming. Check us out on Patreon for everything that's unedited, raw, and uncut. Definitely like and subscribe to BTS. That's an absolute must. Share our videos, share the channel to everyone, and make sure you drop us suggestions below, including both the title, the link, and the channel. To everybody that remembers that hip-hop version or the rap version, please send that as many times as needed, and send all of your suggestions as many times until we fulfill it. Until the next video.